Today I'm reviewing the OLE HENRIKSEN Glow Dark Spot Toner. And really quick, I just want to say I purchase all these products with my own money. I'll never waste your time with sponsored ads or videos, so if you want to help support the channel, check out nobsbeauty.com, check out my Patreon community, or click on the Amazon link below. Okay, so this obviously, I bought the little sample of it. No, I got this first, and then I bought the little sample of it. So, I don't know, I've got two of them, I guess. And I will say, if this means anything to you, Lincoln loves this product. He gives it 10 licks out of 10, because he loves the scent of it. It smells like Laffy Taffy almost. So, if that's all you care about, you don't even have to watch the rest of the video. If Lincoln's opinion means more, I don't know. He's very discerning when it comes to his skincare, so. Okay, OLE HENRIKSEN calls this a potent toner supercharged with high-potency alpha-hydroxy acids, glycolic and lactic, to reduce the look of dark spots in as little as 7 days. And at the end of the video, I've got, if dark spots are a huge concern, a few more recommendations for products that are extremely effective. Similar toner products that are extremely effective. So, okay, let me get to my first criteria, which is packaging. And I like the opaque bottle. I don't really have any issues with it. It's very effective, protects the ingredients from exposure to light and air, so no real issues with that. In terms of denatured or drying types of alcohol, this does not contain any of those, so that's a good thing because a lot of toners can have a high amount of alcohol, and I'm always happy to see a toner that doesn't have any, so very good with that. Although when we come down to fragrance, this is the main issue I have with this is I do like the actual scent of it. I mean, it smells like Laffy Taffy, which is a good scent to me. I always remember riding my bike up to Tom Thumb and buying candy and stuff. So it does remind me of that, but it does contain a lot of fragrance ingredients, which are fragrance, lemon fruit extract, sandalwood extract, citral, limonene, and linalool. So we've got kind of the whole group of fragrance there, which isn't the best for sensitive skin, especially when you're mixing it with a product that contains active ingredients. So keep that in mind if you have sensitive skin. If not, I'm very jealous. So the manufacturing location for this one is the US, so no issues with that. And I'm definitely going to do a pH test of this one since it claims to exfoliate. We're going to make sure it's in the proper pH to perform that way. So let me do that. So the pH looks like it's in the proper range. I would say probably 3.5, I want to say. So no issues all with that. So that's always a good thing when you've got an exfoliating toner and a good pH. Then it works much better. So that's good. Not every brand does that. So yeah, always got to check it. Okay, so using this one, ease of use. So I recommend using this in your evening routine immediately after cleansing. Soak a cotton pad with it and smooth it over your face, and then let it dry a minute, and then move on to your essence, serums, moisturizer, things like that. And since it does contain some acids in there as well as fragrance, I highly recommend doing a patch test on your forearm or somewhere before you use it, just because of that combination of things just can be very sensitizing or problematic for some people. So really recommend doing a patch test, but overall very, very easy to use, no issues at all with that. In terms of antioxidants and beneficial ingredients, I mean, the ingredient list for this one isn't, I guess it's rather long, but fragrance is pretty high up there. But we've got glycolic acid, lactic acid, phytic acid, licorice root, and vitamin E. So those are the brightening ingredients that they're talking about. In my opinion, if pigmentation and dark spots are a huge issue, these ingredients will help. But there's just so many more ingredients that they could have included in here to really, really help. They could have niacinamide, arbutin, azelaic acid, vitamin C, mandelic acid, kojic acid, tranexamic acid. I mean, there's just so many other things they could have included, but instead they stuck to a rather short, safe list. And, I mean, I think if you're somebody with pigmentation issues that haven't really tried any treatments before, I think you'll certainly notice beneficial effects from this. But I think if you have used exfoliants and things like that in your routine, I just think you're not going to notice a much better difference with this. I just think there's more ingredients that could really be beneficial than including some basic exfoliants and then licorice root and vitamin E. I guess that's my main issue. They could have done more to make it a bit more exciting. And some of those fragrance ingredients that they've included, citral, limonene, and linalool, if you use it in your morning routine and you go out and get any sunlight, it can potentially make pigmentation issues worse in the long run. So overall, I wasn't impressed with the ingredient list. In terms of animal testing, this is cruelty-free, so no issues with that. Performance, I found initial use did brighten skin up a bit. However, when I use this for 7 days in a row, because they say it'll help reduce the appearance of dark spots in as little as 7 days. After 7 straight days of using this, my face began to get a little sensitive, and it just continued to get more and more sensitive with each initial use. So using this, I really had to take a break. I couldn't use it for more than 7 days straight without my face starting to get a bit sensitive, and I think that's from some of the fragrance ingredients. Yeah, so I ended up having to take a week off, and then I could use it for a week, and then another week off, so it was just kind of painful in my opinion, and I've just noticed better results with other products. It doesn't necessarily make this one bad, but there's other things out there that are better. In terms of acneogenic ingredients, this one contains a few. Benzoic acid, vitamin E, and polysorbate 20, so not a super long list. In terms of the price, so this is a full size, 190 milliliters, 6.5 ounces, and it retails for $29. So it's not ridiculously expensive. I think most of the other ones I'm going to suggest are a little bit more expensive, but the Cray Beauty Kalalula, their exfoliating toner is a good one. The Murad replenishing multi-acid peel does a great job. And the You to the People Kombucha AHA exfoliating power toner. These will all get you great results, and in my opinion, they're all formulated a little bit better than the OLE HENRIKSEN. So I think the OLE HENRIKSEN probably is the most affordable out of, but the Crave might be, but whatever. These products will help a lot more. If it's a huge issue, the Murad is probably the one I'd go with. Anyway. Okay, then in terms of the it factor, it has the beginnings of a potentially great product, good exfoliating ingredients, a good pH, well packaged, but then they had too much fragrance and witch hazel for my liking, which I think is just sensitizing for so many people, especially those with sensitive skin. So overall, I gave it a 6 out of 10. It's got some good things going for it, and if you're not sensitive to fragrance, then it's probably not going to be as big of a deal for you. And I do like the scent. That's what's annoying, is I like the scent, but I know it's not good for me or my skin in the long run. So anyway, those are my thoughts on it. I'm interested in hearing from you if any of you have had a chance to try it and what your experience was. So leave a comment. I love hearing from you. And stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thank you so much.